Footsteps meet on hardwood floors, laughter spilling from the doors. Different tongues but hearts the same, learning life beyond the name. At the International English Cafe, talk your troubles right away, sip your tea and stories play. At the International English Cafe.
Okay, hi, everybody. Today, this is the International English meeting. I'm your host, Thanh, and today's topic is International English Cafe social media. Today is Friday in the Western Hemisphere. We've already gone through a daylight savings time zone change recently. So it may feel a little bit weird in terms of those that live in certain parts of the Western world. Aside from that, in the in the Eastern Hemisphere, it is morning time, right? So for today's topic, what I'm going to do is provide an overview of the different platforms that the International English Cafe uses. And we'll just go through each and every one of them. Get everybody's take on how they think about it, their experiences in how they have used it, and what kind of ideas or thoughts that you may have in terms of things that could be better with it, or things that are pretty good with it already, things of that nature. In terms of social media members that you all have used, what's the social media that you all that you may use more often, that you find yourself using?
Hello, Tan. How are you?
Hi, Francisco.
I will say Facebook.
Okay, cool. So let's see. Hey, Mark, are you there?
You call me? I'm
Yes.
still there, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
So question, like, what is there a social media that you like? You tend to use a lot?
Yeah. I usually use the Facebook. Enjoy many times the international and social media help me. I know help me know a lot of people in this group, the kindest people, special before that, Miss John, sister, meeting our professional Dennis. It helped me a lot. Improve about the English skill, speaking English. Help, and I think social media is good for everyone, and it help connect a lot of people in the world. And social media, a lot of people advertisement about Vietnam, the Vietnam country, about culture, about food. Yeah. And now a lot of people, they can sell a lot everything in the social media. For example, TikTok or Facebook. Yeah.
Interesting. You also mentioned TikTok.
Yeah.
I don't think the International English Cafe has a TikTok, huh? That might be.
Yeah, I know. But I usually search TikTok short video, and I learn English when I listening. As you know, a lot of short video English I can learn when I free time. Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So how about everybody else? What social media do you all use?
Could I say something?
Go ahead, Matt.
Oh, well, thank you. And using my country, we call that yellow. And I think OTT app, and that thermo, and using every single time. And we talk about international social media that also have one Facebook, but I'm rarely to use that unless relate to my business, and I would like to advertise something on that. If not, I will not see any social media because I know that I will select the bulletin from the others, and that make me to uplifted after that in my mind. And I would say that we talk about social media from Twitter, Instagram, or WhatsApp, or whatever. I have that, I think in the past long time, when I stopped playing with that social media, I just keep only one WhatsApp from international cafe group, because I think the more I love that to practice my English, and that was it's seriously for me to keep that for myself. And other one, I think I renounced it long time ago. And now the one I keep that Echo OTT app from Yellow. But I can tell you that I am a person also curious something about social media. A new social media look like TikTok. I think I am a person really stupid. Um, 1 month before, I didn't know how inside of TikTok social media. But I heard that so many people they mentioned about TikTok. They can record a short video, then they can post it. They can do whatever, or they can earn money. That I was curious to create my account on TikTok. And after 1 week, I feel that is useless for myself. And some content is really sensitive. And sometimes I thought that the sex content as well. I don't want to see that. So after that, I delete my account on TikTok. And I also remove TikTok in my cell phone as well. Yet that my opinion and my action for the social media. I will select which one really important for me, and I will keep with that. If not, I remove at all. Yeah, that's my opinion. Thank you, Tick.
Thank you. So one app that you mentioned is Zalo. Zalo is a Vietnamese chatting app. I don't know if you're able to see it on the screen because I was trying to futz around and do this thing called using phone link so that my laptop is able to then share screen of what's on my phone. So this is what's on my phone right now. I pulled up the Zalo app. I created a group called the International English Cafe on Zalo. So I do post some or as often as I can. I do try to post a lot of the host meetings here. And try to provide a good deal of details. So here's James' meeting. If we go through, I've been doing a bad job. Here's Suneet's meeting that I also had posted as well. So all sorts of the host meetings I also post here. This is mainly for a lot of the Vietnamese members that participate into International English Cafe. So this is also to provide them a reminder that a particular host has a call at what particular day. So what I tend to do is host time, which is Thursday, 9 p.m. Vietnam time. If we went up further, here's Suneet's meeting. So in Vietnam time, it's 10:30 a.m. Sunday. So things like that. But yeah, so Zalo is another platform, although it's not technically completely affiliated with the International English Cafe, but this is where I like to advertise to Vietnamese people regarding the International English Cafe to be able to help pull people in. So this is just one of the examples of other social media that's out there. I think Matt also mentioned TikTok, so that's something I want to maybe I want to poke around with that and see like if that might be a thing that could be done. Who knows, right? Because if there's other platforms that could be utilized, that might be something we as the International English Cafe could consider.
In Bangladesh,
Oh, go
Facebook
ahead,
is very
Fazle. Yep.
Sorry, just talking. So sorry for the interruption, please.
No, go ahead.
Okay, so in respect of Bangladesh, the Facebook is the most popular,
Yeah.
Group chatting, the WhatsApp is the best. In some cases, we also use the Telegram due to their security. So as we know, the security issues is higher than the WhatsApp group. So many of us also use the Telegram for chatting issues. There are some people who have to use the TikTok platform, and those, and as like our professionals people, we always choose the LinkedIn. So these are the things actually you use in our country in Bangladesh.
For LinkedIn though, like it would be a little bit more on that professional level, right? Because like that's like an area where you can like find jobs or maybe connect with certain professionals regarding I guess more work related things, no? Interesting. Cool. Okay. So let's see. Hi Bella. Hi Bonar.
Hey, Dan.
Yep.
How are you
So
doing? It's been a while.
it's been a while. Yeah. You've been quite the busy guy. I've been seeing you doing quite a bit
Yeah.
over there. So there's certain things in terms of, I guess, your church. I think there's other events that you have attended as well. So you've been quite the busy man there.
So, what are you talking about now?
We're talking about social media. Well, I was trying to focus this on more specifically with the platforms that the International English Cafe uses, but I guess this is a good time as any just to talk about social media in general, and then from there, let's see about things that the International English Cafe could either use or improve upon, or things that the International English Cafe have been doing well or tend to use a lot.
Yeah. I'm a young man, but Facebook is more familiar with me. Why? Because I use mostly Facebook rather than Instagram. I use Instagram sometimes, but Facebook is better for me because that's my first platform social media. And in the Facebook, it's more educated to me because I have some group education that related to my subject. So I have a chat with my friend, another scholar from Europe country and from US as well. So that's why I use mostly Facebook and then another platform.
Cool. Let's see. How about you, Bella? Are you there?
Hi guys,
Hi, how's it going?
I'm good. Long time no see.
Long time no see. So like
Yeah.
in terms of you, what social media do you find yourself using a lot?
All right. Right now I'm always using WhatsApp and Facebook, and also I always using TikTok for
And TikTok.
entertaining myself.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe I always use this application, but also sometimes I open Insta Instagram and YouTube.
Cool.
Yeah, I remember maybe like 5 years ago, I always used YouTube, but right now, yes, sometimes I'm using YouTube, but not always every day. Okay, maybe this is my opinion.
Sounds good.
Thank
That's
you.
a good plethora of social media. So, and yeah, like again too with TikTok. Seems like that might be one of the new things that to really consider.
One thing that I learned now recently is after having Facebook so just changed totally. We have reels there, reels video. So for me nowadays, mostly it's social media platform is so destructive, very destructive.
Yeah.
If I could choose, I would choose none of that. But I need some in that platform. That's why I still use that. But to be honest, Facebook, Instagram, and moreover, TikTok, it's very destructive. I hate short video, a real video. I hate that because psychologically that will change and destroy our focus. That's the theory that I learned about that. So that's why actually for me for a long time using social media with the short video and a kind of that, it's kind of dangerous for a long time. My opinion.
Yeah, there are the dangers of social media to consider as well. So just curious, for those within the International English Cafe platform, has anybody experienced any, let's say, particular danger or particular inconveniences through the group?
I don't think so because as far as I see the International English Cafe posts in the social media, they just post a kind of pictures, the link for the videos meeting, and that's good. The long video, like in YouTube, it's fine for us. What I'm saying is a kind of reels video, the very short video that will distract your focus.
How about everybody else? Have any of you experienced any quote unquote inconveniences through the group?
Hello, Tan.
Hi, Francisco.
First of all, thank you very much for giving me a chance to express my idea about this topic. I would like to say thank you very much, International English Cafe, for giving us a chance to learn more about this language. At this point, I found all information I have requested in the past, and nowadays my whole impressions are 100% positive. Thank you very much.
That's very good to hear. I'm actually glad to hear that because, sometimes like when you're part of a community or a group, it may be difficult to, have a really good experience. There may be some hiccups along the way, right? But I'm glad that you have a pretty good experience overall.
Can I say something about international?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, first of all, thank you very much, Thanh. You are the one to helping people a lot.
Yeah.
Hello.
Go ahead, Fazle.
Okay, so as you have told that is there any inconveniences or any difficulties that we have found, we have faced the problem about the international group cafe, right? So in regarding of this one, I found probably James Green or something. I forgot his name. He is also one of the mentor of this group, coach of this group. He made a group of his own. So I found that there was something happening to their group. There are some people they are arguing with about their religion types of things. So although this did not happen into the International English Group Cafe, but into his own group. I forgot his name, James Green or like that. He made a group of his own. And although I joined into that group and I found some thing about the religion related, probably from the Pakistan people and the other people. They are arguing like they're quarreling by sending a lot of texting into their group. So this is not expectable actually because these platform, I mean, that platform is also created for the learning purpose. So why we will arguing about the topic that is totally irrelevant into that matter? So sometimes it happens. In that case, the admin should be take care about it. I think so.
Yeah, sometimes that can be a sensitive topic when you talk about things regarding religion and or politics, because you may get into lots of disagreement. Certain things end up being counterintuitive, and it just turns into kind of a mudslide right there. That is a good point. Yeah.
Can I reconnect my conversation quick? Sorry. Because my internet, I think, is quick. And it kicked me out during the talking. And I do remember where I'm running that. But now I would like to connect my story about international cafe English club. And actually, before I joined the English cafe, I think I have so many different English club for myself. And since I was going to English cafe, and then I removed a lot of English club because I think English cafe, I think it is enough my information about my study English. And that reason why I removed a lot of English club I have before. Because sometimes I compare, give so many different, and that make me more option in my mind. But I think in this cafe we have so many different time zones for the meeting, and I get to have American native speaker who can organize the meeting, and they can help me. And beside American native speaker, I think other native speaker too. And the time I can compare before, and they have daytime meeting and nighttime meeting too. And that I think enough for me. So I limit to create so many different English club for myself. Just keep, I think three English clubs only. But I would say that, to be honest, I often a fan of international cafe English because I usually join every call I have. Yeah, that's my opinion. And by the way, the last I would say that thank you very much to the owner and the admin for this group because I would say that I needed to have now my speaking skill. I would like to improve my English in future. And I realize that even though I am non-native speaker, but I realize I will become kind of native speaker and my speaking fluently after that. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah, like Matt, you've joined for at least well over just over a year, and over the course of time, you've improved your speaking quite a lot. And although there's always room for improvement, but you went to become a lot more understandable when speaking. So, and incorporating bits of vocabulary in there too. Session. By the way, hi IU, how are you doing?
Hi, Dan. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking.
That's good to hear. Okay. Today's topic is the International English Cafe social media. Been asking around just various questions here and there, but one question would be, what social media do you tend to find yourself using a lot?
Social media?
Yep.
Okay. I'm using Facebook a lot, but I turn my Facebook become a book, for me, that because that there is kind like I must select it when I want to have some information from Facebook. So I use Facebook to learn English. When I open the Facebook, everything about English will appear on my wall. So that's why, and my family also using a Facebook. So I think that's the easy way to connect with them, just only with Facebook.
Mm-hmm. Cool. So aside from Facebook, are there other social media that you use? Or is just Facebook just like the main big one?
Usually, I also join the discussion group on TikTok. So I'm using
Ooh.
TikTok as well, but I never uploading anything from my site. I just using this platform to to have kind like a group discussion and can join that group every time that I have a free.
That is pretty cool. So this is another instance of hearing about TikTok. Okay. I think that's probably a sign. Maybe I'll start asking around to see, you know, something about that because sounds like that might be an area that to consider. But I guess we'll see. Cool. Okay. So in terms of the International English Cafe, and then all the social media that we provide, are there any particular thoughts or comments that you could make of it? So I went over the Facebook group, the WhatsApp group, and a little bit of the Instagram group. I haven't really gone through the YouTube yet, but I do have it on the screen right now. But do you have any particular thoughts on the platforms in which the International English Cafe uses?
Hello, Tan. How are you?
Hey, Francisco.
Personally, I believe that the International English Cafe is doing great job. They have great teachers and they record their meeting and they use YouTube, which is a great idea. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's see, Bonar, did you like raise up your hand in the camera?
Yes, yes, yes. I would like to go actually, but I just say my friend, are you here? So let's
Hi,
see.
Bonar.
Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Yeah.
Cool beans. How about you, Juan Franco? You're raising up your hand too?
Yeah, yeah. It's almost
Yes, I
11
simply Bonar.
p.m. here. Yeah, but John Francisco. I think John, there is almost midnight there. John, right?
Right. A long time no see you, Bonar.
Yes. Long
Okay,
time
I
no see
give my
you.
opinion on the Cafe International.
Go ahead.
In my experience, I find the one group for me it's very interesting in many things. For other side, in my case, it give me the opportunity to practice in English and learn English. Find the way to try to the practice in my English. For me, it's very important. Cafe International, and I have a lot of friends the other countries, but I think the people use more Facebook, not that. I think it's very important try to make one connection in Facebook for I have the many opportunities to learn English. I think
Yeah.
the Cafe International is very important for me, and in my case, I invite other people to try to learn your English in this social media and like it. Yes, I have maybe 10 friends participate in the international English. And the teacher is very important. The teachers, for example, in your case, for me, it's very important. Listen, people, the boring, you safe, and try to understand your words be used in the conversation. in my case, not have a lot words, but and try to learn all days and learn new words. It's important for me, Cafe International. Thank you, Tang.
Thank you. Okay, let's see. I liked what Juan said regarding like being able to make friends. So it's that kind of connection that you can make through these groups, right? Because you know, part of our journey, our English journey, right? Like whenever you go on any type of journey, sometimes um, it's nice that you're going on a journey with other people, right? And it makes the journey much more fun when you have others going along a similar or the same journey as you, right? So that's one aspect of being part of a community like this. We have quite a bit of people overall, you can see, and that being able to make these kind of connections is one fruitful way to be able to improve on your English, because now you have speaking partners in which you can practice with, right? There's people that can help with critiquing and or helping you to bounce ideas off of, things like that. So, you know, like there's lots of benefits in terms of being able to be a part of a community like this. So yeah, that's a really good point to add. Pretty good. Okay, so let's see. I think I got at least a good deal of everybody going over things on like what social media they use and things of that nature. Let's see, can I move this over? I can move this on the second screen. That way it will get it out, it will get things out of my way. So first things first, we have the Facebook group. This is one of the main spots where most of the members congregate to in order to be aware of the multitude of things that happen within the International English Cafe world. So one of the features that we can go through is the event page, in which this is where the hosts may post a lot of their meeting topics so that members have a good foresight for what meetings will be in the future and when to attend them. So this is one area, but also two, in terms of the discussion section of things, this is where members can post various content. One of the multitude of contents that the members can post is things like this, where we see Michael posting a video for the video challenge. Although the video is on mute, but you can see from the caption that he's talking about education. So one of the ways of how members can be able to practice their English is by recording themselves and then having everybody else being able to critique in a positive manner, so that those that have posted the recordings could see ways in which they can improve or be shown where they have highlights to things that they have done well in terms of their speaking. For those that might be a little bit shy, Facebook has been doing something weird in terms of the chat part. They have something that's called communities. So if you click on see new community, it would lead to this particular tab, which will then go through, let's see. Is there something that's specifically for the community? Or is this just going to give me a messenger? Yeah, okay. Ooh, actually, where is this thing? Ah, here you go. So this is the chat, or the group chats specifically for the International English Cafe. Currently, we have at least 5 different groups, or I think I subscribe to at least, or 6 different groups, sorry. So there's the daily topics in which people can practice recording themselves. Instead of a video, it's just for recording only. Suneet helps out with grammar. We have the main chat, which is here. This is where many members can post various things. We have certain area, another chat for specifically reading and pronunciation, where a member posts, or specifically certain of the, I guess, regular members like Michael will then post an excerpt for everybody to read, and then everybody will then read through it. Afterwards, the professor would go through and then critique the pronunciation of the members, so that the members would be able to see areas in which they can improve upon their pronunciation. There's also a reading chat with Victoria, and then lastly, a chat for posting the Zoom meeting links for those that find that this is a good area to be aware of when the meetings are. So overall, this is a lot of the content from the Facebook. As you can see, we already well past the 10K mark in terms of members. So woo! So there are many members in which you can be able to, I guess, network with, be able to connect with, get a feel for how they are along their English journey, and you can also be a part of this as well. So overall, this is like a good feel for the Facebook part. So with that, I'm going to pause here for anything further, and let's see what everybody thinks about the Facebook part. So would anybody like to talk about their experiences with the Facebook group, and any particular thoughts and feelings that they may have?
Hello.
First.
Hello. I'm Bruce.
Yes.
I'm from China. I joined this link from by Facebook, but for me, it's also a new member of this company, and also I just use Facebook group maybe just 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and I want to say something about this. I use this actually. Every day I will check the events, but I just use this on the smartphone. Maybe the function is different from this picture, but I can check the events every day and see which meetings I can join. And also, I see a lot of people post the picture or post the video post on the community, and actually I'm the new member, so I still learn how to use this. So the topic or the video, I want to ask, we can choose the topic or choose the we can talk about what we want and post it on here, right?
That's a good question. So in terms of things to post, I would say that in terms of the Facebook group, if you go into the more of the group chat sections, that might be a question where you could, I think it would be okay to talk about a lot of that in the main chat. Because in terms of the main chat, this is an area where seems like you can just ask questions. You can see that some of the members may talk about, for example, James posts his meeting link here, aside from the meeting links chat. But it does seem like other people do post other things. So this member here posts about, I guess, looks like this is an Instagram reel. Yep. Work to live, not live to work. And seems like there's various other just random things. Because of the switch over from the regular group chats to this quote unquote community chat thing, I think we're having a kind of a slow start, but I think this would be a form in which you could ask some of your questions. So yeah.
Okay, for this main chat, I have another question. In China, it's a little difficult to use to join to visit the Facebook link by computer. So we use a VPN our smartphone, but I find it's a really different. I can't find the main chat through the Facebook app. I don't know where I can find this function.
I see. Because do you have Messenger?
Messenger, I check.
Like Facebook Messenger, basically?
No, I didn't install it, the app. Okay, so I need to install that app.
Yeah. So a lot of the group chats and or community chats, which is I guess what it's now called, got pushed over towards the Messenger app. So if you're on the Messenger app, I think this is where you can see a lot of this content.
Okay, got it. I will try it.
And then you mentioned VPN, so that does put a little damper on things, but hopefully if you're able to get onto the Messenger app, then this will become accessible. And especially too, if you're able to use the Facebook app on your phone, then I'm hoping that this would also apply to the Messenger app, which is, since it's, considered quote unquote Facebook Messenger.
Okay. Yes. Yep. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. I think that's actually a good question, right? Because sometimes as a member, you may have questions, but you don't know where to ask your questions. And that is a good question to ask. Sometimes we might feel lost and we don't know the proper place or platform in which to interact in a particular way. So that's a very good question.
Yes, thank you. It's because this confused me a long time, and I just see a lot of members post their videos, post their picture, but I don't know. I don't know how can I do that. So yes, thank you. I try the Messenger.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, Tan.
Go ahead.
I want to say something.
Go ahead.
I want to say something about how Facebook group works. So, Bruce, you will see if you go to our Facebook group, you will see a lot of people, they share their video. There are many leaders and they record their video. Like there is a lady or girl from New Zealand. So she shares on Monday. And another woman from Poland, she shares her video on Tuesday, and there is another one on Wednesday. So everybody, there are 7 leaders, and they raise one question. So you can respond on their question, or you can record your video and share it with Facebook group. So you will get some feedback also. It doesn't mean that you will get nobody is a native speaker, but like Tan, Mr. Joe is there, Professor Dennis Parnell, so they can give some feedback. where you
Yes.
have to work on, but it can help you to improve. Like we learned it from John Banker from America. He started that chat, and there are other things to do over there. So it's easy. I also started recording my video, and to be honest, frankly speaking, I have removed my hesitation. I do not means I'm not a shy person now.
Yeah, thank you. So I think this is really, really helpful for me because in China, honestly, I don't have many chance to chat with or have a real chat with others. I mean, sometimes in this year, I talk to ChatGPT or some AI robots in China app, but it's different from a real conversation or real talking. So this really helped me. So this is the second time I joined this meeting, but I hope I can join more.
That sounds great
So
to
I
hear.
think, yeah, I think Joe can also help us. He can also give some feedback how video challenges or recording a video works. Joe
And
is
also
also our
too,
mentor. Yeah.
yep. Also too, we could show an example of a video so that everybody has an idea of a video challenge. We have one right here, right now, where all I need to do is just, oh, actually, I need to share my screen with the audio. And then you'll be able to have the audio sound. Actually, where is the share? Right here? Ah, okay, here you go. So if I share sound like this, and then if I click like this, let's go back to the beginning.
Everybody, Michael here with another video challenge. Today's question is from Saman and it's about education. I'm from the Europe, especially from the Czech Republic, and all public schools are for free. We don't need to pay for them. By elementary schools, middle schools, high schools, and colleges.
So you can see that this is an example of the video challenge. The topic that he's responding to is regarding to education. He is from Czech Republic, and he's starting the topic off by mentioning some of the public schools, so elementary, and so on and so forth, right? So this is got about at least 30 seconds into it, right? So that's kind of like an example. If you go down very much further down the list somewhere, like maybe several months ago, I at least had one video challenge. It'd be nice if I can find some time to do more. Been kind of preoccupied with doing other parts of the International English Cafe, but it's nice to be able to post a video challenge. You can see that some of the members will constantly try their best to keep on practicing their English. So over the years, when you do see them, you can see how a little bit more smoother they start to speak. And likewise for yourself, when you post for the video challenge as well, you can also start to see where one, you can areas for you to improve, and two, you can see that over time the improvement that you have made by doing this challenge. So I think this is one of the highlights for the Facebook page is this particular challenge. So you can have a little bit of an example of what's going on.
Yes, thank you. So that way we can choose the topic what we want, right?
Well, part of it is a lot of it is just responding to topics. Though I've seen that there's some members that have just talked about topics of their own accord. So it does seem like that's another opportunity for that as well.
Yes. Yes. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so hopefully for those that have not partaken, I think I made up that word, in the Facebook group, I highly suggest joining the Facebook group and just check out a lot of the content that's here. There was a time where I helped with the reading and pronunciation group chat, and yeah, I don't know how Professor Parnell has the time for this. He does a very thorough job in terms of being able to correct people's pronunciation and providing some good feedback. I know for me, when I was providing feedback, certain things I would point out would be some of the good pronunciation that people may have, especially when it comes to certain terminologies that are a little bit difficult to pronounce. So those are things I like to highlight a lot because I find that's a challenge, and that when you're able to take on that challenge and do it very well, those are good flowers to start sending to people. Okay, so
Mr. Joe is there. He is
yep.
also a leader in International English Cafe. So he can give us some suggestion how we record our video.
Oh, okay, yes. Like let's return back to the Facebook stuff. Hey Joe, are you still there?
Mr. Joe is there. So, sir, could you please give us some feedback, or what do you think about these videos? So what is your opinion? Because you are a resourceful person.
Since you asked me, I have to go back to everything I believe. And that is, you, not the person that's talking, but all of you, if you want to do anything effectively, correctly, you need to practice. Now the question is, why aren't you practicing more? And here comes the excuses. Either you push yourself and learn over days, weeks, months, and years, or you don't. You have many obstacles, many things in your way, and you don't do it effectively, correctly, and you do it once in a while and think you're learning English. That's my suggestion. Either you do it or you don't. And I mean all the time. Thank you.
Thank you. So, so for the Facebook group overall, you'll start to see some of the regulars posting the video challenge a lot, or if you're in some of the community groups, especially those that entails a lot of the recording of voices. You will see a lot of the regulars there too. Through their hard work, a lot of them have improved greatly over time, right? So this can be you too. So if part of the reason why that you find that you can't practice often is because you don't know where to go. Here's a place to go. And this is one of the many platforms from the International English Cafe. So if this is a platform that you feel that works for you, then please join. And I posted the group in the Zoom link or the Zoom chat. I think I'll post it again just in case any other new members have joined since. But this is one of the various platforms in which the International English Cafe provides content or a platform for people to be able to practice their English. So if you're looking to be able to improve, here's one of the many platforms. Okay, also note too, at the end of the meeting, I do intend to post links of all of the platforms for the International English Cafe. I'll try to post them everywhere. So in the Facebook group, the WhatsApp group, I'll try to see if there's a place on the Instagram, although that's not really my realm, and also to the YouTube. So I'll try to post this as many places as possible. But also too, like I'll try to have a complete list of everything into the Zoom link by the end of the call. But throughout the call, I'll start to post each of the links one by one. Okay, so next up, I think this is the most used group for the International English Cafe, which is the WhatsApp group. So right now, what I'm sharing is this is the main International English Cafe WhatsApp group. Here, this is where you have lots of the casual chats that occur. So if you're just looking to just connect with people, talk, maybe you have questions of your own that you want to bring up, or if there's someone that have brought up something that's very interesting, this is a good place, a very good place to go. I think within a day, we're like averaging hundreds, if not more, or maybe going up to thousands, or like maybe about 1,000 messages a day. We have some very active members constantly posting. So this is one area I would say where people would congregate to. So this is maybe it's not something where you do vocal chat, although here is an example of someone that posted something for vocal chat, read and record. We have some of the hosts posting their meeting links here too, like Frida. But then there's just a lot of casual talks. So good morning, good evening, good night type things. Certain links on practice your English. Just a multitude of just content that's just posted all around. So if you're looking for something that's where you just want to casually connect with people, this would be a good place to go. Throughout the day too, there may be some members that may start a call that's through this group. So there have been times where I've jumped into some of these calls. A lot of the members are pretty chill. They just found some free time. They start the call, and then other members start jumping in, and everybody has a good time talking with each other. The other aspect to the WhatsApp section of things is a different group chat called the meeting links group, in which this is just specifically where the host posts their meeting links so that members are aware of when the meetings are. So there may be other links that are posted too, but much of this is the hosts posting their meeting links so that you are able to join the meeting, like this meeting right here of mine. Let me see. What's a good way to do this? I'll do it this way where here you go. And come on. Copy this. So this is the link to the WhatsApp group chat. This is the link to the meetings group. There you go. So if you don't have access to the WhatsApp group chat or the meeting links group, I just posted it into the chat. Raise of hands for those that are in the that are using WhatsApp. Cool, Francisco. Anybody else? I'm pretty sure there's a bunch more of you that are on the WhatsApp. Okay. So does anybody what are your thoughts on the WhatsApp group for those that are using it? So how about I'll pick on Francisco. How about you?
Hello, Tom. How are you?
Hi, Francisco. How are you?
I'm pretty good, thanks.
Good.
I like the way people they are always posting information about grammar, which is one of I feel one of the most important skills we must know about this language. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah. There have been I think I've seen them in terms of like a YouTube link or Instagram reel more specifically for some of that grammar content. So yeah, that would be a good example of some of the things that you may see in the WhatsApp group chat, which can help you with along with your English journey. Cool.
I think there is no link for International Cafe because most of the professionals are linked with LinkedIn profile. It would be better for this platform to get the link in LinkedIn.
Oh, LinkedIn? Oh, no, I mean link to the WhatsApp group or not, I wasn't mentioning LinkedIn, just the link to the WhatsApp group. Sorry if it sounded weird. Okay, let's see. Let's try. Hey, Fazle, are you there? Okay. You messaged me on the WhatsApp group. So like, would you have any thoughts on the WhatsApp group on your end?
Yes, actually, I joined in the 10 p.m. There's some noise behind the link. Hello.
Oh, okay. Is it better now?
Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. So sorry to send you a message personally because I just clicked the link that is given into the group and I found the whole meeting. So later on, I found in the group that the meeting will be started after 1 hour. So I'm sorry to interrupt in your busy time.
No worries. I do get that sometimes. I know one of the rules for the group is to ask for permission before contacting. But for those that I feel that that have joined my meetings at least, I think it's a little bit okay, just because that's part of what I'm here for, is to at least provide information for my meetings. I do hope that when I do post things into the WhatsApp group, that there's sufficient details so that you are all aware of when my meetings are. I know that particularly this week, it's confusing because we just recently had the daylight savings time zone change. So you might be confused by when my time is, but I do try to do my best so that whenever my meeting starts, it's still the same time in your part, wherever you are, despite whatever the US is doing for time zone changes. I think all that stuff is can get a little confusing.
Okay, so can I share something about my journey with the International English Cafe?
Yeah,
okay,
go ahead.
So I'll just give 2 minutes from you. So from the very beginning, I'm passionate with learning English. So whenever I started my journey with learning English, always I try to find some people, live people, the human being from whom I can get some suggestions. I can talk something. I can practice with some human beings. So this is my first goal, to learn with the people. So it's very difficult with the people to find such kind of people, especially from the native language, from the native countries. That's why many well-wishers suggested me to take some advantages of the AI. So I started with that, but in somehow I could not find too much interested, too much enthusiastic to talk with the AI. It seems like I'm talking with a robot, because he's not feeling my emotions. So that's why I could not get too much interested about this one. So finally, I met with one of your coach, Mr. Ronnie Islam. He suggested me to about this group, and I joined into this group. So I found many of very fantastic and resourceful coach like all of you. So I want to say about the Joe that I found her name in the top of the bottom, in the top of the pictures. There's the Joe, and there is a word right down, spontaneous. So I found why the spontaneous word has been written just beside of his name. So later on, as I passed with this group, I found he is the most youngful, resourceful, and a very much energetic coach in this group. So that's why he is spontaneous. Always he is ready in this group. Always he is giving some link into group, and I try to join into him. So thank you. Thanks to you, definitely everybody, but special thanks to Mr. Joe for his spontaneous, for his keeping this group alive all the time. Thank you.
Nice, thank you. I can say that what you're basically speaking to more is kind of a combination of the social media, but like more specifically the Zoom calls. So that's something else that we can also get into, because that's one of the things that we do hold on a consistent, frequent basis, where we have various hosts with particular times of the week hosting calls, and this is a good outlet or good platform, let's just say, for a lot of the members to join and then be able to practice. Cool. Okay. So let's see. Did everybody see the link for the WhatsApp group in the chat box? And if not, just let me know. Okay. And then does anybody else have any particular comments that they would want to make themselves?
Hello, Tan.
Yeah, go ahead, Francisco.
WhatsApp groups are posted in the chat box. Thank you very much for sharing.
Thank you. Okay. Going to, let's see. Please share the links again. Okay, yeah, because you just stepped out for a little bit, right, Bruce? Here you go. So that's the WhatsApp group, and then this is the WhatsApp meeting links. Okay. Understand that, like, I do hope that, like, by spreading out the various platforms of the International English Cafe, that you guys are one, at least aware of everything. If there's comments you would like to make, then please provide them. But also two, you know, if you weren't aware of these platforms that are associated with the International English Cafe, then this is the session to start learning about them all. Okay, so the next part of it, it's not really probably that big compared to the other platforms, but we have an Instagram. Yeah. In terms of the Instagram, lots of it tends to involve the class moments from each of the hosts when they post their or when they host their meetings, as well as certain other tidbit of information and or promotions of particular aspects of the group. So you can start to see there's lots of moments right here. The very recent page is the a chief and editor from the Busan University of Foreign Studies. So just going over that this particular editor actually posts content in terms of the Busan University of Foreign Studies. This is an example. If we can, if my computer is fast enough, she wrote there was content regarding beyond K-pop and kimchi, discovering Korea's everyday culture. But aside from that too, so here's an example of class moment from Frida. So here's people attending her meetings, and you can see the meeting that she hosted. So a random question generator. Aside from that, there's other such hosts like Victoria. In regards to, I guess this is a Halloween celebration, so they had a party on the call. If we skip through the class moments and hopefully get to, so an example of, well, actually this is a promotion of the chief and editor, but let's see, there was hopefully certain promotion of the call for, so this is for vocabulary lessons. They had a word of the day for like particular food, particular countries, things of that nature. So here's an example of a vocabulary lesson post from the Instagram. In tandem with the Instagram is Threads, because Threads is the, actually, where did it go? Let me go back. Threads is kind of like the Twitter version, or like it's like Twitter, but based on but it's through the Instagram. So also through threads, you may see some of the posts that are that's from the Instagram also here as well. So we do have various content that's here. Some of them are, I guess this is a reel from one of our meetings that was clipped out, about a minute long. And you can also see some of the examples of some of the things that have occurred in our meetings. So various content to showcase a lot of the things that we've done in the International English Cafe call. So hopefully this is a good area in which can help for people to be interested in the International English Cafe and want to join along. You can see that there's a link to the WhatsApp group so that people would be able to click and join. For the link to the Instagram, it's here you go. Oh.
Words collide like fiddles hum, every accent's welcome some. Round the table, dreams are shared, across the world and love is aired. At the International English Cafe, talk your troubles right away, sip your tea, let stories play. At the International English Cafe, we don't need no passport stamp, just a cozy corner lamp. Face to face we find the way, in a little cafe day after day. Maps and charts might trace the globe, but here we spin our own wardrobe. Lives with thread we weave, stories told when you believe. At the International English Cafe, words align like fiddles hum. At the International English Cafe, words collide like fiddles hum. Every accent's welcome some. Round a table, dreams are shared, across the world and love is aired. Our love is aired, across the world and love is aired. Across the world and love is aired. English Cafe, we don't need no passport stamp, just a cozy corner lamp. Face to face we find the way, in a little cafe day after day. Maps and charts might trace the globe, but here we spin our own wardrobe. Here's your face, we find the way, in a little cafe day after day after day. Charts might trace the globe, but here we spin our own wardrobe. But here we spin our own wardrobe. But here we spin our own wardrobe. Patchwork little cafe day. Hey, accent charts might trace the globe. We don't need no passport stamp, just a cozy corner lamp. Face to face we find the way, in a little cafe day after day. Maps and charts might trace the globe, but here we spin our own wardrobe. But here we spin our own wardrobe. Patchwork lives with thread we weave, stories told when you believe.